Bro, how much do you change how much you want it? Bro, like you can just realistically look at your life. I would say if you don't really want it that much, maybe it's just not for you, to be honest. Bro, maybe it's just, you just don't want it. Like genuinely, maybe you just literally don't fucking want it. And that's okay. Maybe it's just not for you. I mean, like, that's not really an issue. It maybe just is, just truthfully. It's not for everyone. It's completely and utterly not for everyone. So that's one thing I would say. Typically the way if I found myself in a lull or I found myself comfortable, I'd either try and spend more money, as in literally spend every penny I have. And then I would really understand that I don't really have that much money. I would set my goals bigger in terms of my personal goals are like yachts and planes. They're not supercars and fucking shit like this. Like supercars are cheap in the grand scheme of things. That sounds a bit crazy, but supercars are cheap in terms of they're like 200 grand, which $200,000 is not really that much money, but a plane that's like $20 fucking million is a lot of fucking money. Formula One team is $100 million minimum, and that's a lot of fucking money. So if you have that mentality and you understand that behind it, then it resets your goals. I would also say surround yourself with more wealth. So if you just go, let's say whatever major city whatever major city you live in, whatever country you live in, go to the major city of it. So I'm from UK, so I would always go to London. I would travel to London and I would try and find like the best cigar lounge or the best hotel and just have a coffee in the hotel. Because then you're always surrounded by wealth and you see supercars, you see people with nice watches, you're paying £15 for a coffee, but you're surrounding yourself with just millions of pounds. Whereas if you're stuck in some shitty little town, which is where I'm from, it's not shitty, but I'm in a little town, right? There's no money here. So I would go to places where there are money, really expensive places. I would go look at really nice houses and I'd go search them on, not Property Finder, that's the buy one. I'd search it online and see how much the houses are and I'd go look at them in person and just understand them. And I'm just like really visualize in person what the wealth is and what I'm gonna get from the wealth. And to be honest, like I would say like set materialistic goals. I would say money doesn't necessarily buy happiness, but it allows you to have different sets of problems. So if you kind of set materialistic goals in your brain, even if like you deep down know that materialistic goals are kind of fucking bullshit, but if you set those goals in your brain, set materialistic goals in your brain, then you will focus more on them, right? If you want to get a fucking Rolex, it's $10,000. It's not gonna make you happy, but it's gonna make you push a lot further.